My name's Richard Hughes. My role here is, I don't know, I just make the Groggs, and that's what I've been doing since I was a child. But we count the business as starting in 1965, when Dad first sold something. But he was making stuff long before that. Nobody knew why or what he was doing. But my mother carried on working as a teacher, and you know, he just kept making things. But it wasn't until the late 60s, early 70s when he decided to make rugby figures that people understood what that was. Up until then it was figures from the Mabinogion and the Old Testament and strange things like that. But when he put, you know, the giants from the Mabinogion into rugby shirts, people recognised what that was, and that's where things took off. Well, as I said, Kathy's always worked with me, so we grew up together, and we've always worked in the shop together. And then so there's me, Kathy, Carly, and Simon is Carly's husband. So it's a lovely way of working, really.
Anyone that works in a family business knows the ups and downs. There is ups and downs, but we come through together every time. And it's lots of fun.
I always wanted the first grog to look as good as the last grog in a limited edition. So we experimented with resin about 30 years ago. And I was knocked out by what you could do with it. And at the time, we were looking around for someone who could help us with that. And we went down to Welsh Porcelain in my stake. And we didn't realise at the time, but they were almost on the verge of closing. And from that, we met people who worked for them, who are now working with us. You know, it was brilliant for me. Their talent dovetailed with ours. It freed me up as a craftsperson. It freed me up to do what I wanted in a way. It's been fabulous, because the things we've made since then, you know, I mean, I love it. Honda breathes in our blood, and looking back on it now, I mean, we understand it. It's Welsh culture, and he wanted it to be about Wales. And so the subject matter came from that. And of course, he loved rugby, we loved rugby. He took me to watch every game during the 70s. We had our debentures, I didn't miss a match. So it was like a natural thing. They say it's a step up from being capped. If you've been grog, you've been recognised by the public, not by us so much. We get everybody to sign that wall when they come to the shop, but it's crazy to think these people have come from all over the world. So I'm still knocked out when people appreciate what we do, especially the players.
I think we've lasted the test of time because of family perseverance. My grandfather's crazy idea happened to be a talent that we discovered in Richard.
But it wasn't easy. It hasn't always been easy. It's tough, but our customers are really patient. They know if we make something that celebrates Wales winning the Grand Slam, that it'll be limited, but they will get something if they get in early enough. It's not about making piles of cash. We're not into that. We just love doing what we're doing, and the connection we have with the public and with the players. And it's a lifestyle thing, really.
I'm most proud about the fact that we're still here 60 years later. My grandfather's little idea has become something much bigger. Having our collectors come into the shop, see what Richard's making, see what's coming next, and we're still at it. We're all here together doing it, so yes, I'm very proud.
Because you never know what's going to happen. We've got projects that are ongoing now, which are kind of secret, but I can't wait for those for people to see what we're doing. And I've got lots of things in my head that I'd love to make. That's all we ever wanted, was just to be able to do what we're doing, turn up every morning, meet people, you know, make things. And that's what it's all about for us. So yeah, it's been remarkable.